Okay. See if the game capture comes up here. Maybe. Get the TikTok going live. And we'll be rolling out in style tonight. Here we go. Why is it still not popping? Okay, I guess that works. I guess that works. Today, I'm so excited. We're getting a sneak preview at the I'm on Observation Duty 8. Still no defined release date yet. This is a game where we're going to have to look for anomalies, spot the difference. This is one of the most intense horror spot the difference games. Might need some help from the chat. Let's lock in and get it done. Let's look at the how to play. Port anomaly, switch cameras. I mean, that's pretty easy. Okay. Anybody who hasn't seen before, these games are peak Finders Keepers games. I'm excited to see where number 8 takes us. Where's number 8 gonna take us? Attention employee. Anomalies have been previously cited in the monitored area. Pay extremely close attention to surveillance footage. File an anomaly report ASAP when you notice something has changed. So we're going to have to take a really deep look here at the very beginning. We got a boat with something in it over there, like a bottle. 1, 2, 3 of these. Two planks on the top. I don't know what that says. We got 2 bottles on the floor. And then it looks like a grave at the end. That's kind of creepy. Okay, we got a lighthouse. This is called the yard. 1, 2, 3. 1 bottle. A brick. So that's how you report. Okay. Cabin. Okay, this is going to be tough. Okay, a lot of papers there. Got some cracks in the wall. Lighthouse picture and a TV. I bet we're going to get some Rain Girl action out of that. That's terrifying. The bottom of the lighthouse. This is like phasmophobia a little bit. Breaker box open. Says chamber and a world map back there with a typewriter. Got the oil lantern. 1, 2, 3 things falling down. Got a little hatch here. Something on the floor. I guess that's a mouse trap. What's up, nobody? And then we got that top of the lighthouse. So we go straight from the bottom to the top. We got 2 paint cans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 3 boxes. Then 2 pallet stacks, I guess. And it's got the kitchen tile flooring in the outside. This is totally, totally like Phasmo. Okay. There's a lot of cameras here. Okay. Mouse trap, 3 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there, 2 bags, 4 barrels. That's a lot to keep track of. Steam, smoke, and fog, light anomaly, camera malfunction, abyss. And then you hold to click on something if you see something like that. Okay. I think there's only 1 bottle here. I think everything we did was foggy, wasn't it? Every camera we had on the outside, at least. I don't think dead body is an option for one of them. Intruder, missing object. Is there one for light? There's usually like a light one. Or manipulation. Were those teeth always there? Extra object? I don't think there was. Oh, a light anomaly right there. And keeper's cabin. Please tell me we got no anomalies. It was like that the first time. There's no way. We're already failing. Already failing hard. There's absolutely Missing object. Object movement, maybe? I don't think that was moving the first time. I'm not expecting us to do too great the first time, but definitely not horrible. What is that? Extra object. We're not going to take our chances in just swiping nothing. Something by now has definitely hit. Okay, 2 mouse traps. Everything here looks the same. I remember this one pretty good. And this one doesn't seem like anything's new, which means that this is probably the one that has something on it, huh? I hear weird noises. I'm going to click in the extra object. Anybody see something while they watch them, make sure you type it in chat. This is a group project. I remember that wood being there. I don't remember this. We're already behind. Multiple activities. No anomaly found. We very well might die in this case. Multiple. Wait, in 1 hour, we didn't catch anything. That's sad. We'll do something like that. Where is it? Pier? See if that makes any difference at all. At this point, might as well guess. I think it's definitely at its time. We're not going to make it. Extra object. The fact you have to find the specific object is going to be what makes it so difficult, but that's okay. This is just going to be our practice round. Is that blood always there? Missing object? I swear something was also there before. Lantern room. Anomalies have taken over. That's okay. That's okay. I think this might be the only level they have in-game for you to test out. So looking at this, everything here is still the same. So let's take a peek here. 3. Okay, everything I'm seeing is still the same. The lights were on at the beginning. Nothing changed here. I'll have to keep an eye out for these photos in those books. The fact that there's dentures there is super creepy. Okay, light is on here. Chamber, 2 chamber boxes. That's there. 1 trash bag, 2 paints, 3 boxes. Oil canteen is there. There, a cement bucket. I think the cement bucket disappeared on us last time. Okay. Now anything changes, disappears, gets added, anything like that. Also keeping an eye up here for things. I can only imagine the diabolical stuff. Was that always there? Extra object? Might as well find out. Keep it moving. Also, that bloodstain was there. That wasn't fake last time. Did the floor change? There is no object manipulation, just object movement, object replacement. Object replacement is going to be one that could also get us potentially. If we don't have everything memorized for show. Is this an extra object that we got just... Because I don't remember that the first time either. So I'm going to test it. Also test this here. Extra object. Remembering the purple. Remembering that. Okay. Everything here looks identical. Nothing really there. That one's really big. Hard to tell on that one. By now, something's got to be here, though. Can you imagine having to stay on the lighthouse like this, though? Absolutely bizarre and creepy that would be. There'd be nothing but spookiness. Object replacement, maybe. I think something's missing from over here. Object placement, I guess. Isn't there a missing object option? There should be a missing object option. I don't think those always look like that. Definitely always, there's been no obvious changes here, though. Basement. Anything like that. Extra object? 2 extras? Or have I just never seen those before? Keep going to the next cam while we're intruder, but we can't report it. His little booty out. Okay, those are the obvious ones. Uh-oh, he sees us. He sees us. There we go. Anomaly has been fixed. Anything else here while we're looking? Still 3 cans over there. That almost looks like a person standing there a little bit. I'm going to say object may be replaced here. Anything new here? Chance of us coming across a guy that could kill us is actually something that we probably should be aware of. Thank you for the subscribe, Richard Garcia on YouTube. I appreciate that. I don't know if the steam and fog has always been up here. Let's look interior. There's no way that we're not missing like at least 2 anomalies right now. See, that also seems like something is off, does it? This is moldy. I don't remember that being moldy before. This is all the same. The redness, I don't know for sure, though. We have no punishment for saying that. Just throwing things in there, so we're going to go ahead and at least give it a shot. 4 mouse traps, potato sacks. Everything here looks identical. 2 bottles, 2 buoys. 4 of those. I just don't know if that's different. 2 things on the roof. Everything is pretty much the same. This is the one that stresses me out so hardcore. Oh, it's this. Object manipulation. Now it's back on. What's up, Fixin? How you doing? And Ark, yeah, this is a new game still pre-release. Okay, so we got that done. It's basically spot the difference. Spot the difference. So we're trying to spot what's different in each and every map. This is one of the most hardcore spot the difference games with the horror theme. So a lot of concentration and stuff here. But we're basically looking for anything that changes, moves, malfunctions, any of that. Not there. Handprint. So handprint was not always an option there. So it registered when we caught it. That's kind of cool. what we got here? Anything? Nothing in the fog there. I wonder if these posts are changing at all. Missing object, maybe? I can't remember if there's 2 bottles there or not. Nothing happening here. Is that extra? I don't know if that radio was always there. No, I guess it was. These are all the same. Everything there's still the same. The anomalies just must be slow on this one. I can't imagine we're not missing something. Object movement. I mean, obviously it could move if it's windy, but I don't think it's supposed to. Got it. Wind is not allowed in this world. Apparently this is a windless world. I'm waiting for the ring to just crawl out of the television. It's going to be absolutely diabolical, but I can see it. I'm assuming these aren't supposed to be moving, but I think they always have been. We're going to test it. No, those are allowed to move. Those are one of the only things allowed to move in. Nothing here so far. I think we clicked on pretty much everything in this area. Has this moved a little bit? Maybe the other bottle moved. I swear one of these used to be standing. Items could also shrink or enlarge themselves slightly. The lighting here is different. We're in the yard. Or is it the fog? It got a lot brighter and clearer, that's for sure. No anomalies? That's bizarre. Something definitely changed there. Wait. Room manipulation? Caught it. Probably catching some of the easier ones. What's this? Extra? Maybe, perhaps. Probably not, but maybe. Everything here seems iked. Nice and tidy. Back in the basement, nothing. Extra object maybe. I don't think that's always been there. Again, this looks brighter. I don't know what's happening here. We tested light, we tested fog. Nothing's moving. I don't know what that is. But we tested that before and it did not say switched. This is all still the same, still the same. Wonder how long it takes to get from the top to the bottom of anything like this, chat. Can you imagine the workout you get going from the top to the bottom of Lighthouse every day? Also imagine what it's like. Did that move? I swear that used to be closer over here. We're going to find out. So we're missing something for sure. Missing probably 2 or 3 things. Quick speed for something obvious. We've actually done decent this time. Extra object. That was not there before. We probably have at least 2 more out there. Gotta like move my head just to see the difference. That extra rope. There's so much rope over here. We'll try over here too. Extra object. This room just seems like it's going to be on fire. Did that grow? Object. No, I'm going to say it didn't, since that's all it's given us. A chess piece? Extra object for sure. What? Okay. Pretend like we saw nothing. That's what we're gonna do. That looks like a lot more rope than we usually have there. We'll check it out. Lighting there also seemed a little different, but it is what it is. Object movement. Is that door always been on that side? I also feel like this got moved. We're gonna test this too. Because what is it actually gonna hurt us? We're almost to 3 o'clock. That's not too bad. We gotta make it to 6. Did this change size? What would that be? Object replacement? That's twice. I swear that has changed size. Not just a little bit, a lot of it. And this also seems like it got a little bit lighter, didn't it? It probably isn't. But we're still going to test it, since we have no punishment for testing in this game for some reason. And we're back to finding nothing again. Which means they're just really small hidden ones. Why does every lighthouse have a lighthouse painting inside the lighthouse? At least on the games, they always do. Is there always water there? Also, has that door always been that door? I'm questioning everything. Object replacement on the door. 3 o'clock, not too bad. Anomaly still took over, though. We didn't even get to find out if that door got replaced. We fixed 7 anomalies and we fixed 3s. So all it takes is missing 3 anomalies. So we missed object movement in the interior. Frosted glass in the Keeper's Inn. And object replacement in the lantern room. I appreciate it, at least telling you a little bit of what you probably missed. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, let's restart and see what we do better. Okay, probably nothing yet. Okay, all this is the same. Yard. We've so far never found anything in the yard. They said this glass got frosted. Object replacement happened in here. A missing object. Okay. And that still looks like a different size to me. No. You are someone who should be ashamed to be here, Javi. Without any joking going on there. You should be ashamed to be here. These all look the same. All the same. 2 jugs, but one's different. Object replacement, maybe? Nothing new, nothing new. That kind of looks like it's open. I'm guessing that's the, say, object movement. Kind of looks like a door opening, but I think that might be a window instead. Better safe than sorry, I guess. We're not going to waste a chance. Oh, this one got a different size. Does that count as object replacement? But there is something different with it. Same with these. It looks like the barrels are not all facing the same way. Wonder if that happened the same as last time too. No. And no handprint. I do think that there's one extra object here. 3. Maybe an extra one there too. Doesn't hurt to check, I guess. No, if it was frosted, I'd say it would probably say that. I think the window that we just tested on the outside is this window here. We're almost to the 1 hour mark, but still nothing. Except for that barrel. I don't know how to report that barrel. I also keep looking up here for people. Imagine some guy just standing there. I also feel like something's eventually going to happen with the TV. I think that might real manipulation. Yeah. We got room manipulation here. I don't really even know what that fixed. Any manipulation happening anywhere else? Anything misplaced over here? Also imagine somebody under the bed at some point. Extra object, those coats. Hey, an extra object over here too. That puddle has always been there though. I see. I think something's wrong here and something wrong here. We're going to have to look at that when we do fail. Hmm. Has there always been 2 posts here? Extra? No? This? Extra. When in doubt, just spam the extras. So far, nada. I'm even worse at this than I thought I would be, or these are very sneaky. I know not all the anomalies are going to be revealed in the sneak peek. What's up, Paul? How you doing? But some of these are crazy. I think this probably has some extra Steam action happening down here. Not like up that way. It came down farther this way. It claims no, though. It claims no, though. The map hasn't changed. Nothing in here changed. Y'all, when you see something changing, make sure y'all saying it too. Cause I ain't seeing nothing. Object movement, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think it's supposed to blow freely in the wind. Nothing there. We're cooked. Absolutely cooked. We're not going to make it to the same time we made it last time. That's sad. I don't think that was always bent. Did we die? We died. Boom. So sad. Yeah, this is a horror game. This is a horror game. Like, you gotta spot the difference. Like, you gotta spot the difference of what's going on in the game. Things will change or be manipulated as you play. Starting backwards. Oh, those were okay. Wait. Yeah, they were okay. And this was also small. Okay, that got me good. That was an anomaly, though, it seems. I don't know if we caught that one last time or not. Weird footsteps. Like fishmen feet. Big fishmen. With big feet. Nah. Ooh. Maybe? I know there's always an oil can there, but was it always that one? And I think that moved locations. I have to make sure they don't move angles, too. Camera manipulation in the yard? That might actually be one of the best ones we've seen so far. Water anomaly in the yard? Okay, that's a whole whole thing of itself. That was a good one. Honestly, an underwater observation duty wouldn't be too bad. If they do it like that, that's going to be pretty tight. Is that still... I think it's always moved this way. Was that clockwise? Never gone counter-con... anomalous well. Yeah, there are jump scares in the game. Sometimes. It's not too heavy. But if you get certain runs wrong, I do believe there are jump scares. So that is a possibility. Did that change? That looks like a guy. Doesn't even look like a lighthouse. That just straight looks like a guy. No, you're not. You're okay. Okay. Also, this moves clockwise. We had to remember that. It moves clockwise as well. Nothing weird happening. That's super obvious. Did that move? Like the bottle turn, maybe? No? Okay. You frosted? You're not. Good. Oh, wait. Object replacement, maybe? I don't think that's the same radio that's always been there. We're wrong. We're so wrong. Thank you, and Paul. If you see something that seems strange, don't hold back. Make sure you say something. That's still moving clockwise. There's still grime in the same place. Is this water? Type in some extra. Also, I don't know if that's entirely the same either. I feel like there's an extra pipe down there. One hour. Okay. Handprint. It does take it a while, doesn't it? Extra object. I don't think that rock was there. Yeah, I've played it before. It's cheesy, but it's not bad for its time. It was just too jump scare heavy, not really anything else to it. But for the time that it was made, not bad. No dead body there. Did this carpet change? I don't think that's always been fleece down there. Extra object? Was there nothing there before? I swear this is different. No? Okay. If you say so, man. If you say so. But I think it looks a little different. Something was happening there. Was that camera manipulation? The basement? Seems like it's breathing a little bit. Welcome, Santan, to YouTube. No anomalies found. You're lying. You're lying, YouTube. What's that? Extra object? Not good. Smoke. Okay, that smoke was not always there. I love how that when you find certain things, it has its own special camera. Also, this does not look the same. Was it just because it got bright for a second? Is it the spotlight on the tower making it bright? Yeah, this is, we gotta spot the difference with anomalies. And it's very insane small details sometimes. Is that different? Bro, I swear that rug is different. Fog? Why is there fog in here? Interior? Please tell me that's something. No? What about that? Extra object? Nothing creepy going on here yet. I'm waiting for there to be like a head or something down there. Still going clockwise. Water anomaly in the basement. We're completely flooded. That's 2 water anomalies in the same run. That's kind of cool, though. For a lighthouse theme, that's kind of cool. See, this looks different now. Extra object, maybe? Perhaps? We're almost at the 2 o'clock zone, chat. Almost at the 2 o'clocker. Are those frosted? Frosted windows? No. I can't help it. Something is wrong with that rug. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. But I don't know what's normal, what's not. That's honestly the challenging part of the game. Trying to figure that out. We made it to hour 2. We've got to make it to hour 6 to win the game. So far, none of this looks abnormal. Both, did that move? We're going to check out the movements. There's not been many intruders. We've only found 1 intruder so far. Even though the water anomalies have been pretty cool. Light anomaly yard. I think that's just based on the tower, but I'm still going to check it. No. So basically, he's saying we don't know what we're doing. So there's at least 2 anomalies out there, chat, that we're missing. There's at least 2 that we're missing. Just gave us our warning. If we get to 3, we die. Is that always 2? Extra object? TV. Image anomaly. I thought the little ring girl was going to get out there. It could be any of the above. Anomaly could be anything. Object getting smaller, getting taller, getting moved, getting replaced, vanishing. An object that wasn't there showing up. It could be an actual monster, alien, creature, ghost. An anomaly is anything that's different. Anything that's different. Big or small? Nothing so far. Has that always been there? I think we're cooked. This is twice we made it around 3 o'clock and got cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Map is the same. This is the same. See if this moved. We'll never know now. We'll never know now. Okay, what we missed was a missing object in the stairwell, a missing object in the interior, and an extra object in Keeper's Inn. Okay. So a missing extra, basically. It won't tell us what it is, though. The name of this game? It's up on the screen. I'm on my observation duty. This is number 8 in the series. And this should be a clean run. Everything here is what normal looks like. Okay. Right. Still look the same to me as what we had before. Can't let anything go missing. This looks like there might be some extra stuff here. Image anomaly? No, no. Why are you showing up there if there is none? That's a little strange. Okay, some weird noises happening here. Nothing. And this rug is still here, so I guess I was just losing my mind. But the rug is still there. Okay. That's crazy. Also weird noises in here. Weird. Game about anomaly in some station? Like a train station? I think that was in number 7. They had a train station. They had a train station and a bank and stuff. They had a lot of really big maps in number 7. Number 7 was very different from the rest of the series. It looks like they're kind of going back to the old ways with this one, though. Of course, this is just a sneak preview, but very familiar to the older ones. Nothing there now. Is there a light anomaly here? I don't remember red being on the left side. I just remember it on the right side. No, you're saying I'm crazy? That's fine. Is there a person standing there? No. So sad. I was excited. That's a wheelbarrow? I thought that was a metal detector, unless it got replaced. I can only see it's a wheelbarrow now because the light is over here. I thought that was a metal detecting thing. Hmm. 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 Huh? Huh. My eyes are not good. Object replacement, maybe? Looks like... Did it miss the cheese? Don't say that. Don't say that. We still hit the 1 hour mark. There's nothing that I'm seeing of any difference. I bet it's probably missing objects. There's a missing object here. Bring that back. Give me my container back. Excuse me? There is too a missing object. Is it up here? Bro, you gotta be like perfect on it. The green bucket? Green bucket's always there with soil inside of it. Sometimes there's a cup there. The cup is not correct. When the cup is there, it's not correct. Aside that, I don't know what we're missing. 3 buckets here. World map, chamber, attic, 2 boxes. Everything looks the same. I bet they're missing objects. I bet somewhere we got a missing object. TV. Image anomaly? Please. Is that shadow? Camera manipulation? I don't think so. Is there something missing from over here? Huh. Yeah, I'm currently in Indonesia. But I travel all over Indonesia. Staying in one spot in Indonesia is not a good time. Manipulation. Object movement. The stairs are breathing. We have breathing stairs. Hopefully nobody falls down. Nothing happening here. Somehow we are still kicking it at 1:36. I fear our time is near. It probably won't give us another warning because it already gave us one, even if we're correcting ourselves. It's very sad to say. That changed. Object replacement. Anything else replaced here or missing? Nothing missing. Got 3 cans still. All that's the same. Everything's the same here. No chess piece, nothing like that. Bro, what? Did it replace again? Oh, I mean, yeah, we'll do that, but also something's different here. I thought it fixed that. Is it missing? Is it just missing the reef around it? It's okay. Okay. Well, we almost cooked ourselves on that one. Didn't even realize it. Nothing happening there. All the wood. I'm surprised there's not more tricky stuff happening inside here. These are moving an insane amount compared to normal, I feel like. We're at 2 o'clock. Everything seems normal. Typewriter there. Coat. Lantern. Lantern may be moved. Lantern 2 steps. Everything here outside of that looks the same, though. Nope, it's saying it did not move. The basement has had some pretty cool stuff. I'd say the basement's probably the most active. Did that change? Yeah, it did. It manipulated the size of the room. Yeah, there's there's 3 jackets hanging off the railing. Did we die? Oh my goodness. Yard. Is that a siren or a giant crab lady? What's happening? Oh no. Intruder. I think we barely made that in time. Oh my gosh. Oh, her voice was awful. I think that was their version of a siren, but she looked like a lobster lady. That was crazy. Yeah, see, here's 3 jackets and then 1 jacket over here. And that looks like it changed. Object replacement? It didn't replace, though. It just moved. What would be the thing for different size? Object movement, maybe? I guess that's why you don't want to click ahead too much in case something like that happens. You have kind of a time limit, huh? Nothing. What is it? Object manipulation. There we go. That also has horrible music. Okay, anomaly fixed. I feel like we're looking too slowly. I don't want to miss something, though. What if there's a giant rat in the game? Because there's a lot of mouse traps here. Nothing odd there yet. Abyss? Uh-oh. Abyss. Stairwell, stairwell. That's not good. We don't want to get swallowed into that. There are a lot more exciting anomalies on this round, isn't there? But I gotta really focus. It makes my brain hurt a little bit. I ain't seeing nothing here. That also stressed me out. I ain't seeing nothing. This camera angle just looks bad. Makes me seasick. See so far down there. What's that? Camera malfunction? In the stairwell, maybe? What are these little orbs? Have they always been there? Extra object? Okay then. Maybe we just missed that before. Possibly. Missing? What room has something missing? We made it 3 o'clock again? Oh, someone up there. Intruder. That's creepy. Finally got an intruder. Wait, the yard only have 1 bottle? Yard? This yard? Yeah, this yard only has 1 bottle. That I've seen. Frosted glass. Nothing new. Is this still the same light as before? Are they still in the same spot? Object movement. See if someone moved the dentures. Okay. Imagine that being open and someone peeking out at us one of these times. Did this also get moved? Missing object? There's 2 bottles there before. Object replacement. Something's wrong with it. I feel it. Object movement. That's the last thing we can check, really? No, we're just crazy? Okay, how dare you? No handprint this round. Still 2 bottles, 3 buoys. Grave is still there. 1 over there. Water anomaly. And the yard again. Is that twice this round we've had a water anomaly? In the same spot? Or was that last round? Maybe my brain's getting confused. I ain't seeing no differences. I'm nervous. Why are we not seeing stuff? Intruder? You see him peeking through the window? We got somebody peeping on our sleeping. That's creepy. Okay, it's getting a little bit more wild after 3 o'clock. I love that we got 2 intruders this round. Wait, was that blood on the... Is that always there? Extra object, we'll test it. I think everything here is the same. Okay. Those intruders are sneaky. Those are well hidden, really creepy intruder level stuff. Nothing too in your face, but it's enough to be, ah, he's looking at me. Extra object. I don't know how we're doing, if we're doing good or bad, but this will be our first time we would make it to to hour 4. What's up, Aaron? The game name is literally on the screen. In big, bold letters. I don't see nothing there. Y'all, we might actually make it to 4 o'clock. New record for us. New record for us. Nothing. Everything's still... I'm waiting for that to go clockwise, but it hasn't happened yet. Or counterclockwise. I'm anxious. We haven't found nothing in a hot minute. Did we die? It's 4 o'clock. Got 2 hours left if we survive. Oh no! Intruder? Is that the human centipede? Report failed! No, it's a... Yes? Bro? No. 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 We just... What were we doing in that situation? Is that just an insta-death? No matter what, that's just insta-die? We missed 2 anomalies. We have one missing object, and then an intruder in the stairwell, which I think is what we were dealing with. So we really only missed 1, and we made it past 4 o'clock for the first time. That's pretty incredible for us. I sent my pachunks to come after you. We already put them on the nap time. We put them on a nappy nap. No, the ending comes at 6 o'clock. We're only at 4 o'clock. 12 anomalies is not bad. But also, it's a little strange to me that we only found 12 anomalies. I feel like there should be more. And this is an anomaly hunting game, so we gotta find what's different each round. Make anything change in the image, we gotta catch the change. Oh, I'm stressed. But we're learning a lot of things here. That barrel always there. I think it was. Also, some of the intruders here is absolutely incredible. They did such a good job there. Is that image different? No, it doesn't even give us the option. I'm assuming it's not then. I don't know what you call that thing. I don't know how you beat that thing. Jezel with the ice rose. Thank you so much, Giselle. It's very nice of you supporting the channel. I ain't seen nothing so far, chat. We're almost 20 minutes in. Every time I go to that room, I'm watching for the stairs to breathe. One, two, three. Okay, we have all 4 mouse traps. All 4 mouse trap, 3 buoys, 2 of those. This buoy says stuff. Did this move? Boom. So there's a barrel up here. Something we'll have to keep an eye on. I don't want them messing with my barrel. I worked hard for that barrel. I saved up an entire year's salary for that barrel. I want to make sure nothing happens to it. It's my pride and my joy. Unlike this barrel's too small. But that barrel, this one up here, that's the perfect barrel. It'll never go in the fireplace because it's my barrel. Hole? They have, okay. Whoa. I'm at a loss for words on what that means. Is that where the worm came from? The baby worm? It's kind of weird he had a baby head, isn't it? Nothing. I keep thinking that looks fogged. Always checking to make sure. So far, nothing is different here. Imagine that secretly Baby Worm is controlling this whole universe. And that's why it keeps going to the ocean. And the Siren Lady is secretly his mother. Or Siren Lady's trying to warn us about Worm Baby. You'll have Worm Baby in your dreams, chat. He'll come and visit you when you least expect it. And he'll tickle your toes. Did my thing get manipulated here? Object movement. We're 1 o'clock. I found pretty much nothing. Something should be out there now. Have we saw extra object? Maybe where at? Which map? Water anomaly? Yard. 3rd time we saw that now? Never mind. Okay. Is this moving? I think it's starting the movement one. No, not yet. I bet when we come back it will be. Because it sounded like the wind was picking up. The chess piece here was kind of crazy. I'm surprised they ain't gone back to that. Orange mana? What? What? Wait, oh, which person? What do you mean? I ain't seeing nothing, chat. I'm scared. We can't die. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. That'd be the worst we ever done. My barrel's okay, though. As long as my barrel stays safe. At the interior? Interior. What? What's different in the interior? I am from the land of video games. That is where I am from. I didn't see anything new in the interior. On the right? Wait, what? I mean, I don't, I don't think anything's different. These might have actually object replacement. Not it up. What? A down? I didn't see nothing though. We are missing a lot of things. We got at least 2 or 3 things out there. We about to die. If you mean the fog up here, I don't think that is. I think I've tested for that one before. I think it's always foggy up there. It just looks weird. Nothing here. That's still moving clockwise. We're gonna die. We are going to die. Got it. So locked in. Okay, the 2 anomaly, the 3 we missed. Object replacement in the pier. Steam, smoke, fog in the yard. And missing object in the stairwell. What was missing in the stairwell? We just looked at it. I am also surprised. That's okay, Daryl. I was wrong many, many times. I was wrong many, many times. We can try it one more time, chat. See what we got. We gotta make it at least to 4 o'clock. That's our goal. Gotta make it to 4 o'clock to beat our record. Hopefully better in future. Well, that's what I say every time. Do the resolution. Oh yeah, TikTok has a really small resolution, huh? I don't think TikTok can see the full screen either. But the thing is, it's foggy here. The whole screen is foggy. Maybe the fog disappeared? Because that map naturally foggy? I heard something fall. What does that mean? If we hear a noise like that. But yeah, it's probably a lot harder on TikTok. TikTok extra hard mode. Already 16 minutes in, there's gotta be something. Also, I wonder if at some point, it said there's an object missing from the pier. Or object replacement. I ain't seen it though. Everything's still looking normie. Everything's got the normie vibes. Does that say something? Extra object? I don't know if that's always been there, like a warning label. I guess it has been. Oh, the barrel's down. Object movement. Come fix it. Yeah! That's right, fix my barrels. And don't touch my barrel up here. That's my barrel. It's a special barrel. Nothing new here, though. Image anomaly? No. The light do seem different, though. Is this what insanity feels like, chat? Cabin, extra logs, paper on the ground, maybe? Okay, we check it when with their extra papers and stuff. Extra paper log. I don't think so, but let's try it. Extra? No. This does seem, again, it seems a lot foggier in here than normal. We've almost always missed something in here. Almost every time we've missed something in here. But I still can't tell what it is. That's still there. Just looks weird. I feel scammed. How easy is it to be tricked, chat? How easily can they trick us? I always also get paranoid about the doors. What if they change the style of the door on us? That seems like something so small. Like, of all the things we can trust, it should be a door, but at the same time, I'm feeling like it's not. I have Doranoia. 1 o'clock. Let's go. So far, we've only found one anomaly. I think as the hours move on, it gets a little harder each hour. And the anomalies get a bit crazier. Okay, got at least 2 anomalies out there right now. Oh, extra object. For the bottle. Gotta be at least something else out here too. Thank you. Where's the... There's gotta be something else. All mouse traps are there. 3 bottles, 2 trash bags. Intruder. Ugly butt man. That was the weirdest fart I ever heard. Got him fixed up. His butt cheeks look like a sack of potatoes. He should probably go get that lifted. What else is out here? I'm stressed. No, there's all like the same. All look the same. Oh, extra object. Eyeballs. Oh no, that's an object replacement. Oh no. No, no, no. Fix it, please. I can't believe they replaced the teeth with eyeballs. The man was very fat. He could use some jogging. Yeah, a little bit. He's a little oddly proportioned. Not just fat, just oddly proportioned. Wait. I think that got room manipulation. Okay. I think we're catching up slowly. Maybe we're starting to get in the safe zone, but I'm still anxious. I don't think we're in the safe zone, but we might be now. It's not going to give us another warning, though. It only gives you one warning per game. I love how many times we've had to redo the map, and it still gives us something new every time. Okay, all is there. Room manipulation is where it's like, well, for this one, for example, it made the dock really long compared to what it normally is. So it manipulated the room by how long the room was. When there is room manipulation, it just pops up the possibility. It's not always available. This is the only other room manipulation we found so far. This turned into a manipulation. But I'm assuming any room could do it. Just because we haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not there. I ain't seeing nothing now, though. Why is it that when you don't see stuff and everything seems good is when it's the most stressful? It's stressful when it's good. Wait, extra object here? Maybe? No, I think it's always been there, maybe? Well, we made it to 2 o'clock at least. Extra object there for sure. We will not fall victim to the green cup. That green cup knows no justice. This seems empty. But I can't say anything's missing. This also seems normal. Nothing going on in here. This is probably the creepiest room next to the basement. What's up, In? How you doing? Did the anomalies get us? No. What? Light anomaly? Maybe? Flares? Someone over there shooting flares. I think they need a rescue. It ain't gonna be me, though, but someone should go rescue them. I ain't the hero. I hope they find it, though. It just ain't me. Imagine you stuck on an island, chat, needing help when the only other person has that same mentality. And then you just get left there. Womp womp. Okay, no breathing staircase. I don't know. This map's also had a few creepy ones. Not as creepy as some of the other ones, though. This one has potential to be the creepiest room, depending on what they add. Is there extra rope here? Nothing different there. I tried playing horror games and I can play it well without being scared, just a heart attack. It's good for your heart to make sure it still pumps and functions. Make sure the blood can still circulate through without clotting. They don't tell you that, but secretly horror games are good for your health. Oh, the chess piece is there again. Extra object. See what it does this time? Ah, another hole. This game is obsessed with holes. It's a little weird if you ask me. But everybody's got their hobbies. Nothing crazy going on yet. Is that frosted? No. I also feel like the light pattern changes in that room, just like the outside. Wait, there's an object missing, isn't there? I swear there's... Maybe I just saw that wrong. I swear there's another pole in there. Nothing. Smoke. Also, is the fog changing a little bit too? We'll test for the frog. I didn't see no frogs here, but we'll test for fog too. Also in the yard. 3, 2, 3. Everything looks normal here besides that. Everything looked normal there. I can't tell. It's almost 3 o'clock again. Means things are going to start getting crazy. See if we can break our record. We had nothing happen here yet. That's super suspicious. At this point, we've got to be missing something. Hopefully it's not enough to kill us. Oh, that's different. That's the room manipulation again. Can play Hello Neighbor. I have never played that game before. We could maybe look into that. If enough people want to see that, we could probably look into that. I've heard that's a creepy game. I think they have a sequel to it out now too. Okay. It's gotta be something we're not seeing here. Frosted windows? No. It's almost like something is watching us, but we're supposed to be the observer. But it's got that feeling like we're being watched. And I don't like that. We haven't had as many creepy intruders this time. It doesn't make me feel good, though. Nothing weird going on the stairs. that song fits perfectly to this right now. I wonder how the intruders feel though. Okay, it's almost 3:30. Something's got to be wrong. What are we missing? It's probably an object missing somewhere. Like for all the staple objects. Lantern still there. Trap. Mice. 3, 4, 2 pallets, 2 trash bag. All this stuff is still here. Seems unfazed. I don't think we've had anything up there so far. 2, 4, 6, 7, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That still says stuff. 2 on top, 3 down here, 2 bottles. Oh, there's something missing. We're missing one of these posts.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
Ziff with the follow. Thank you, Ziff. Oh, wait, no, it's just hiding over here. I just didn't see it. Water anomaly! Again. I think that's becoming the most common anomaly. I also feel like we had it twice this round. Are we getting it multiple rounds? Multiple times in one round? That's twice I think that's happened, but my brain might just be melting from extreme looking. Did that move? I'm gonna test it out at least. Test it out and try to see. Uh-oh. This again? Crazy lady? I can't click. Why? What's happening? Oh no. There's an intruder! Someone come get your grandma! I don't like the way she talked to me, chat. Get her out of here. Frosted glass? No. Those are all still the same. She is creepy. She's one of the creepiest things so far. That's for sure. This guy, I just don't know how to defeat that guy. I worry if we see him again, I also won't know how to defeat him. We're at 4 o'clock. Uh-oh. That makes me anxious. What are we missing? Just don't let there be worms. Nobody catch worms. I hear they're hard to get rid of. Nothing going on here. And get less foggy? What about here? No one peeking through our windows, right? The anomalies have taken over? Not warning. We made it to 4 o'clock twice, y'all. Twice we made it to 4 o'clock. We missed an object and missing. All 3 were missing objects. I bet the missing object in the lantern room happened very, very recent. And missing object in the interior, I just have no idea. The interior gets us every time. It's definitely the hardest for me. The music kind of go hard on this game, huh? That got a hard soundtrack for a game. Well, that's only one map. They're probably gonna make at least 5 maps for the observation duty game. By the time it comes out, there's no release date yet, but there will likely be multiple maps, probably around 5. Nah, this isn't beta. This is still early development. But yeah, I mean, it's got a good start out. We didn't beat it, but not bad. Not bad map that we found so far. Already some great anomalies. So, if you're into that kind of game, keep on your watch list. Get a little screenshot of that there. Well, that's our time for today, y'all. I appreciate everybody who's been with me here today. Thank you so much for coming and joining. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like to give it a like, if you dislike it, dislike. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget you can catch us live every day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. With that being said, thank you all for hanging out. I hope to catch you next time. And everybody have a great night and a great day, depending on where you're from. Take care, everybody.